Okay, here's what I'd like to talk about today. I had an experience that I have not had in a long time, and I wanted to talk about it because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that can relate. And as an online fitness and nutrition coach, I have coached quite a few people through this as well. So here we are, Tuesday morning. I go through my normal, usual routine of waking up at 4:30. The one slight difference was that I didn't finish all of my breakfast before the gym. Because this time around, I was just not super hungry, so I didn't force it. So we head out to the gym, we get in our workout, we come home. I teach my 7 a.m. class for the next hour, so I've pretty much been exercising for like 2 hours. In that second hour of now teaching my class, hunger kicks in. And it's like the kind of hunger where like you feel like you've become a skeleton all of a sudden. You're like just your will to live is gone. And logically, I'm thinking to myself, it's okay, just got like 30 more minutes and I can go home and just finish the rest of my breakfast. Just keep chugging on that water in the meantime. Like it's really not big, not so much of a big deal. I get through the last 30 minutes and I get home and I'm already on my way to the kitchen to make myself meal number two without even finishing the first meal. Because I already have it in my mind that I'm just going to get that meal started and going because it takes cooking, right? I need to put it in the convection oven for at least 20 minutes. And so I'm thinking, like, logically, like, I'll just start that, I'll go finish my breakfast, eventually I'll come back down and eat that when it's ready. And so as I'm walking back up the stairs, I walk by my mom's extra room. And for Christmas, she got a bunch of Christmas treats from her students. She's got like 4 bars, 4 full chocolate bars just on her desk. She's a celiac, so she already has said, like, I'm pretty sure I'll give most of these to you, and the rest of them just won't fit my celiac diet. So I'm walking by and I'm just eyeing those chocolate bars, trying to see which one do you think she's least likely to eat. I found one. I take that bar and I go upstairs. And as I'm walking up the stairs, I'm looking at the calorie amount on the back. 460 calories for the whole entire bar. Really not that bad. Trust me, I've seen worse. I decide to give like the first layer to my partner, but then I single-handedly demolish the rest of it myself. See, there's proof. There it is. It was this bar in particular. The macros on the back. And I think what most people get wrong is that they punish themselves then for falling for it, or you weren't strong enough, or you couldn't hold your discipline. You take it personal, you make it about yourself and how badly of a character you are. When what I've learned is that when it comes to having what you would call a weak moment, giving in to your cravings while trying to lose weight and be on a weight loss journey, you have to stay as objective as possible. If you do not understand the human body and the physiology and the reasons for why we do such things, you're just going to always go on this endless cycle and this endless dialogue of outer reasons for why it happened. Something along the lines of, I am not enough. And you make it about your character and how you did not have enough willpower. And oh well, I guess I'll try again tomorrow. But what you should really be doing is understanding the deeper reasons for why. I know now, truthfully, that when I do something like that, there's about 3 or 4 actual reasons for why that has happened. Sometimes for me, it's just because my diet has been kind of boring and repetitive, and I just wanted something that tasted different and had a little bit of sugar. Because right now, I just eat a lot of chicken, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and that's kind of it on rinse and repeat. Other times it's due to my cycle. I mean, look, I reached for chocolate and I'm clearly craving some of the nutrients that it has. Other times it's due to being too close to a deficit. My body really wants to protect myself from being too hungry. It's like stressful to be in a deficit on your body. And so the second it realizes that it's in a deficit, it says, oh no, we are not going down in that direction. We are trying to live today. Other times it's just simply because you didn't get enough sleep, so you're kind of stressed. And eating something delicious just kind of is a dopamine hit and it just gives you comfort and like reassurance that everything's okay. Hence the reason why we call it comfort food. So here's the honest truth. If you're trying to be in a deficit but nothing is systematically placed and your sleep is crap and your stress and cortisol are through the roof, not even through the roof, they could be like semi-raised and it does something to your brain, then you cannot and you will not be able to lose weight on a journey. And so the method that I use in my coaching program has helped a lot of different men and women to ease their stress, get into a routine that actually feels good for you. And so if you'd like someone to talk to about all these things, get some coaching, get some support, try out my methods to see if it works for you. I'm pretty sure it will, just like it has with my other clients who have gone on to lose between 30 to 40 to 50 pounds. Even just the last 10 to 15 pounds for some people, it takes a lot of strategic diligence. You cannot have absolutely no stress in your life, especially if it easily triggers you to overeat and binge. And let me know down below, let me know in the DMs what you're going through, and let's make a plan for you. We'll hop on a call, get to know each other, put the name to the face, and move from there.